Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? Idiot. Heard everything from Medley. Blank. Thanks. Sorry I mistrusted you.
I hope I can be like you someday, Link.
Aww. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Link?
I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things.
That's how that works.
Not how that, yeah.
But he gave me the thing, and that's all that matters.
Felt like, oh wow, you donate a lot to charity. You must be brave.
The Grateful Who is grateful to you, Link.
Sorry, eating Ritz.
It happens. Use the wind god's wind?
Wake it.
That's what he said, but I don't understand. I know what it means. Wind god's wind.
Oh, we didn't even check in with Tornadus over here.
Wind the Tornadus! Oh, I almost forgot. The Great View also names you a true hero!
That seems like that's like half of the... Just in terms of sheer content of things he said, that was like half of it. How did you forget?
You really are a hero.
Best pair of wings ever.
Kamali can go to... Hey, Prince Kamali! Dad on the loose. Thanks so much, Link.
Wait up! No!
See you again someday.
The audience listening at home, Dad on the Loose.
It's a reference to a play I was in.
To the hit film?
You got older.
The hit play You Got Older.
Fun facts. I think you can do something similar in Twilight Princess. I'm not actually sure. But if you beat the game, you can start it over as like Master Edition. And several things are changed. One is that you understand the Hylian.
Oh, that's a really cool detail.
Isn't it? Yeah, so you can understand what Valoo and later characters are saying.
That's really cool.
And also, you're just kind of in your pajamas the whole time.
That's some near level stuff right there. I've just played...
Wait, you're in your pajamas the whole time?
I don't remember exactly why, but at the beginning of the game, your grandma gives you these clothes, and it's like, it's tradition on your 13th birthday, you wear what the hero wore. So you get the green clothes. But your grandma's like, only people who possess like a true spirit can see these clothes, and they're just kind of like invisible. So you're just in your PJs the whole time.
That's great.
Yeah, so like the fun blue scorpion outfit you had at the beginning of the game, you're just in that the whole time.
Wins Requiem.
That little thing kind of reminded me of when you learn a new spell in the Harry Potter video games, and you've got to like trace the right thing.
Oh my god, when you did Flipendo and it was a spiral.
Flipendo!
Yes. Yeah!
Am I crazy, or did the voice actors sometimes yell "Man-pendo"?
I like Flipendo.
Like a third of the time. He would usually say Flipendo, but I swear...
I do not recall that at all.
Yeah, look up a Flipendo compilation. What was I going to say earlier? Oh yeah, I was just playing the alphabet game where, what do you call it? It just puts up like samples from a bunch of alphabets and gives you multiple choice as to which alphabet it is. And me and Troy Baker are really good at it.
You and your good buddy Troy Baker.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of a cool name that started with the same letter.
Oh.
And you picked Troy Baker?
He's a real boy.
These two people are equal levels of amazing.
I feel like I've told you
I
this.
will come up with a better nickname for her, but for now it's Troy Baker.
Oh, it's a nick. Who is it?
It starts with a T.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Troy Baker is a real voice actor.
Should I talk to the birds?
No, you're good.
Okay.
There's
no time to lose.
There's no time.
To the south. Good thing that you can make the wind blow south now.
Good thing I can get into the boat.
Getting in the boat is one of the hardest parts of the game. Should you try talking to him again? This is weird.
Unfortunately, we cannot depart till... Oh, we can't! It would be a fatal mistake. I've heard legends that tell of a wind god who once... Have you heard nothing?
If only you could make the wind blow south.
Wait, was I supposed to learn more there, or is the Wind's Requiem enough?
Do that.
No.
Oh. And Troy Baker is a famous video game voice actor.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, I did not come up with that name completely on my own.
I'm sure I've told you this before, but there was one. It was either Troy Baker or Nolan North. I think it was Troy Baker.
They're the same person.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, someone asked, they were like, how do we
you
get...
have anything to say about that, sir? The wind is blowing to the south. Quickly!
Quickly! How opportune. I think it was Troy Baker. Someone asked him, was like, hey, how do you get into the voice acting industry? And he's like, easy. Step 1, wait for Nolan North and me to die.
Accurate.
Yeah.
To
Follow the
the
arrow.
south,
Yeah,
sir.
to the south. Ba-da-na-na-na.
Snack break.
Time for Reds.
Oh, no.
Oh, stop.
Hoy!
Hey, hold it right there, small fry. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it.
You got me there.
Pathetic! Facts almost an insult to call it like a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you, I got a problem. And you do.
Link doesn't seem
Give me
that
a
affected.
stupefied look. He has his hands on his hips. He's gotta be in diapers. So listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy.
He approaches.
Yeah.
Why is he so much bigger now?
Fishman.
200 by 200. What? Did he just paint an island onto it?
Yep. Real peculiar cave in the south. Real peculiar. You have to see it unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is.
Why can I not?
Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you.
But why can't I just sail there?
But I will do this for you since I'm feeling so generous. Send a word to all my brethren living near the islands. Good much fish. Sea fish leaping
Leaping.
out of the water when you say spread bait on the water surface. It's good advice. See, the main process allows you to get a chart of the island along with any info that might be of use to you. Do it.
Definitely.
Reliable sea chart to search things under the sea. If you don't get a chart by every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger house.
We
got! Don't say anything dead before you. Oi! Kingly Red Lion guy! I repaid my debt.
shoot.
You take care of the rest. Scoosh.
He doesn't have anything to say about that, mysteriously.
Nope. It's the cave to the back of the island is like up in the sky.
What?
It's not like in the sky, but it's not at sea level.
But I can get to the islands. It's just the cave on the island
Yeah.
requires flying.
Because you were just, that was the island you were just on. That was
I
Dark
see.
Dragon Roost, yeah.
I see. I thought
Yeah.
you just painted something, painted a new island that's like, you'll never be able to get there unless you can fly.
Nope.
This is really cool. When you, like, we've sent so many stupid emails. When you move the colors like this, it looks brown.
A fish.
Oh, it
Do you
does.
see that?
Yeah. Do you have bait?
Oh, no, I don't.
I don't think you do. I think you need to stop a beetle.
I said to myself, is it this? No, it's not. The arrow
I'm
continues
sorry.
to move. No, there's
Did
no
the
time.
boat-
The boat jumps. The boat also talks, to be fair.
Welcome to Zelda.
I don't know why, but a boat talking feels less strange than the boat jumping. That's definitely just what I'm acclimated to in some video games and not others.
I've definitely done this before, but it's very funny to just watch you hop like that.
I can't tell what speed you're going at when you hop. Is it
No
painfully
different.
slow or
No
the same?
different. When you hop,
It is
you
painfully slow, but it's the same.
yeah. When you hop, you
Torpedo
can
sticks.
like pivot more quickly, but it doesn't go any faster than just. In fact, it might actually be slower. I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
actually slower?
Uh-oh. Rain.
Hmm.
Actually, the night, and maybe also rain. Yeah, she's rain.
There it is.
Here he is.
I just imagine, like, if there were any kind of competitive element to this boating part of the game.
Well, we did a speed run earlier.
It was very successful.
I just imagine the melee players being like, oh yeah, you gotta constantly be jumping so you can pivot at any way, you know? It's that kind of like...
There is...
You might go slower, but you can always move a different way.
So when you just leap into the water without a boat, you swim. And there's a certain glitch in this game where you
That happens in the game, too.
I'm gonna go. No, but there's a glitch in the game that speedrunners exploit called Super Swim, where you can, like, normally if you, like, if you're in the water for, like, a minute, you drown. But using Super Swim, you can, like, swim halfway across the ocean and just skip all the boating and just swim to the next island.
Nice.
Wait, and it's just when you jump in the water and you swim, is that the whole glitch, or would you have to...
I don't know how you do it, but there's more involved. That's why it's a glitch.
Gotcha.
I sure wish there were glitches in Dead Space 3 that actually helped.
I'm sure there
I'm
is,
sure they
but
exist.
it's just not... Or
But all the ones
maybe
that
there
a
is
normal
prominent
average
Dead
player
Space-
can find are just crappy glitches. What is
Maybe
this?
there is a prominent Dead Space
Treasure.
3 speedrunning community, but it's not a community I'm aware of. And
There
I-
better not be. Because no one deserves to commit their lives to that game.
Caleb, hit X real quick. I want to demonstrate a feature of the game.
Well, I'd sure like to,
Oh,
but
put away your sail. Oh wait, no, sorry, your grappling hook isn't equipped.
that's correct.
I
Can
don't know why.
do something with it?
Yeah, when you're on the sea, you can use it to, like, pull up treasure.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you need it? I assumed you would need a treasure claw, but is the grappling hook the only thing you need?
Yeah, it turns into your treasure claw.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm only popping in for a little bit. What proportion of this game is sailing?
Too much of it.
This is really peaceful.
I have right now it's very brief, but I have a list of talking points in case we run out of things to say while we're sailing about.
Because the problem is we come up with things to say while the actual story is happening, and we keep getting sidetracked.
The Forest Haven.
I feel like a compelling urge to talk about Subway sandwiches now.
Why?
Particularly the spongy flatbreads.
You're not making this any more clear.
You know, that great inside joke we
I
have.
can't make it any more clear
The
than
spongy flatbreads.
The Game Grumps thing that I
Oh.
was talking to you about, yeah.
The Great Decatry.
Yeah.
All the warriors.
Speak. Ferore's Pearl.
I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already touched this most. Okay, so is it Ganon or Ganondorf in this game? Or is it just both?
I think it's Ganondorf.
But why does Mr. Lion call him Ganon?
Actually, it might be both.
I've ended that sentence and I've started it.
Oh.
Also, is that beetle over there?
Yeet.
I need some bait.
Noise.
I ended it.
Come back.
I didn't.
Beetle!
Beetle!
It's fine.
I said he did that.
I will poach him at some point. A Dekubaba!
Yeah.
Nice. Beetle!
Are you okay?
I'm coming!
Boop, boop, boop.
Honestly, that doesn't feel substantially slower than the boat.
But you drown if you go too far.
It's like,
Oh!
I love beetles so much.
Does he have a mouth?
Yes.
It's small.
Yeah.
It's not open. It never opens.
Oh,
But there's
I
this
think I see it.
small teeny frown. I've saved up 1 point.
Something
I'm not done. 2
Like
pairs. I'll take some all-purpose
Yeah.
bait. I'll buy it. The animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down.
It has to be portions.
3/4 portions.
Thank you.
He's so kind. I love Beetle so much.
When you leave, he looks so sad.
He's like, because no one else ever comes to his shop. You're his only customer.
It's true.
Oh, he even dropped you right by the shore. What a kind man.
Kind of parked you in a little
Unfortunately, I appreciate the sentiment.
But,
No.
He kind of jumped off his barrel there. There we go.
I also have memorized one of the God of War boat stories to add to our talking point list.
Okay. I'll put it on the list. Because it might be a second until we vote again.
That's okay.
There we go. We're not gonna actually start talking about these.
I've been eaten.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
Do I do anything?
No, it's just,
Okay.
ouch. Oh, gulp.
Goodbye.
Our talking point list is Arkham Asylum, Animorphs, God of War.
Oh, the torches come from these guys. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel less bad about talking about the Koroks earlier then.
Yeah. Ooh. Kokobaba seed. Keep in your spoils bag.
The evil plant's magic. Cooking? Is cooking in this game?
No.
Okay,
Well,
it said you could cook something up.
You do not cook. You can find people who will cook things. Your grandma cooks you soup.
But we can't ever go back home because we did our big goodbye scene.
We can never go back till before. Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I sure wish there were more buttons to equip.
Yeah. I felt like more cool than I should have as a youth. I had like a combat setup. Like when I was going, I knew I was going into like a big fight. I would have like bombs, boomerang, bow.
That is cool.
Yeah.
You say that's not as cool as you think, but that is cool.
Thank you for validating me. Oh.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh. Ah.
No. You got a little target before you. Oh no, that did nothing.
Oh no. Getting rushed to
Goodbye.
it.
Doing great.
Yeah, 100%. 100%ing this island.
I thought I saw something. It was nothing.
It may have been a fish leaping out of the water. I didn't actually see it, but you can occasionally see fish leaping out of the water. I think time freezes when you're on. Oh no. I think time freezes when you're on an island.
Wait, so it'll just be night here?
Yeah.
Huh, alright.
I could be wrong about that. I think I said like a few episodes ago, I was like, I know this game like the back of my hand.
You did say those exact words.
I played this game a lot as a kid, so I know most of it like the back of my hand. Cool. I can't
I was
wait.
also thinking that I don't really know the back of my hand too well. I
I
have a rough
know
sense
this
of
one
it.
all too well.
I
Cue
have-
that joke from the hit film Robots,
Oh.
in which Robin Williams plays the robot Fender.
The robots, all of them.
I don't know why I even tried to do that.
I know
and
that.
he says to the Ewan McGregor robot, Rodney, don't worry, kid, I know this town like the back of my hand. And then he looks at the back of his hand and says, hey, that's new. And then
Yeah.
they get smacked by a huge, giant mechanical thing.
Just stick with me, kid. I know this town like the back of my hand. Hey, that's new.
I know this hand has 2 freckles on it.
Nice.
Well, actually, it has more than 2 freckles on it.
But you know of 2.
The 2, yeah, they're like.
Son of a gun, I'm gonna die.
Do you need help?
No. Do I have to stop? No, because I did it right the very first time and it was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you just need to line up.
But I did. Okay, I'm looking at the thing. I'm doing it. Does that look good to you?
Yes. It should be alright. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nope. You gotta.
Why does it do that?
There we go. Oh no.
No.
The Octorok.
I don't like it. We got it.
If only you
Okay.
could reflect things back at him.
I tried and I only found pain.
I think you have to have your sword out to pull your shield out.
Nice.
Hold R.
Oh, right. The evil is defeated.
There we go.
Okay. Do I have to... Ooh, down here's a thing.
It is a thing, it's not the thing.
Is this the
You
thing?
gotta go towards where the Octorok was.
Yes, but is it by this?
Don't jump.
I wasn't jumping, I was trying to tiptoe.
No, it is not tiptoe.
It was
Yeah.
higher up than I thought.
Orion? The constellation of Orion is in the sky.
That's normal.
I'm glad this is now canonically on Earth.
Yes, it's all post-apocalyptic.
Boom. Boom, do, 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 do. Boom.
But like multiple
doesn't-
apocalypses, because Wind Waker is already post-apocalyptic from
It
Ocarina.
doesn't necessarily have to be on Earth to see Orion.
I mean, from our perspective, probably.
I'm sure there are plenty of similar planets that have some kind of similar view, because Orion's really far away, right?
I don't know enough about space to dispute that. I'm a theater major, man. Don't ask me things.
We did this really sad activity in a class last year where we were supposed to. We were talking about like misconceptions about how space works. So he said, like our professor was like, all right, you cannot be a science major. But like I need 2 volunteers. So he got 2 people to try and talk about why seasons happen. And it was the saddest thing. I was like, these people are gonna go into the world. And they don't know how seasons work.
Baby, seasons change, but people
Is it more
don't.
like people think that seasons happen because the Earth is closer to the sun?
Yeah, who would think that? Why do seasons happen?
It is about
I
which
mean,
part of the Earth is
yeah,
like
there were
closer to the sun
tilts
at that point.
From one side
But
to
it's
the
not
other.
like sun, Earth. It's not like it's actually moving closer. It's just like this part is closer, and then like
Yeah.
this part. Yeah.
Okay.
So if the Earth's on an axis like this, here's the sun. Kelsey's head is the sun.
Always.
So we're in the northern hemisphere, right?
Yeah.
So at this point in time, when we rotate around, as the Earth rotates, we go like this.
Yeah.
So we spend more time away from the sun in
Yeah.
darkness. But then, when we swing over,
Ha ha!
as the Earth revolves around, we still are rotating around
Okay.
this axis, so we spend more time in the sun. But in terms of our actual distance from the sun, we're actually, if you're in the northern hemisphere, just because of an imperfect revolution, we are a trivial amount closer to the sun in winter.
Gotcha.
But that's not really what matters. It matters how much direct sunlight you're getting.
I took astronomy 101. Ah.
And Benjamin Franklin developed that technology that turns the Earth backwards.
Using bifocals.
Yes.
And a kite.
I think Benjamin
I'm pretty-
Franklin invented something similar to these.
I'm pretty sure he invented these. You're in the wrong spot, by the way. Leave.
Okay. There's nothing yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Oh, by the
Investigate.
way, when you started talking
Nothing.
about a sad activity in class, I was expecting something very different.
As was I.
I was, because when you mentioned that, I thought of the saddest activity I'd ever done in class, which was in my middle school, where for whatever reason we decided to do this.
How dare you eat?
We decided to do this project, which I think was about like assessing who's important in your life. But they created like this weird narrative in guidance class, where it was like, all right, you've contracted some kind of disease.
Oh.
And so you have to be held in a facility, and you can only choose 10 people to visit you for the rest of your life. Who are those 10 people?
Wait, rest of the life, like, will your life be ending soon, or just you are limited to 10 people, but you live out the rest of your life?
It seemed like you were going to live for a while, like they were able to take care of you, but they had to sort of limit your exposure. It was not a well thought out scenario, but you had to choose 10 people. And after that, they would say, your condition has worsened in some way. Now you can only see 5 people.
This isn't how diseases work.
Also, this is horrible.
This is horrible.
How old were you?
Middle school. So I don't remember if it was 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, but somewhere in that range. So I don't know. What is that? 11 to 14. The thing is, they kept going until you got to one person, which meant you had to pick a parent?
I was gonna be like, rank all the people important in your life.
At that point, it's literally just who do you love more.
It was weird, because I think this is perhaps an easier decision for other people, but at that point in my life, I didn't have a favorite parent.
That's fair. Hold
But
on.
that-
Plot is happening.
Yeah, very important, understandable, comprehensible
Hold
plot.
on. Link's face is...
I want that to be the new Pikachu meme. By the new Pikachu meme, I mean used in conjunction and not replacing.
Because you love the Pikachu meme.
Oh, the lily pad was on his finger.
It's...
I saw your clothing, and I felt a longing. I am the guardian spirit, the Deku Tree. Thank you. Was it not the king of red lions?
King
the
of
boat
red
speaks
lions.
allegedly. Where are all the red lions?
Wait, is that the that's the boat?
The boat is the king of red
King
lions.
of red
Oh,
lions.
love the goddess.
Thank you. Oh, I see. It's better than Breath of the Wild, and that one the Great Deku Tree doesn't talk.
Oh.
It's just there.
Oh,
Like, I think it has a face, but it just doesn't say anything.
That's really sad.
Yeah. Goroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy.
Wait, so we've been killing Koroks?
I am no
Nope.
tree. Oh, these are actually the exact same models as Breath of the Wild.
Yeet!
I didn't know that.
Pretty much.
What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link,
I
these
think
are
this is
Koroks.
straight still
Oh,
Deku
this
Tree.
is still the Great Deku.
These are the Goroks.
But he gets really happy when he sees Goroks.
Not they fear people.
He lives a very long time, and he's actually hitting his equivalent of puberty right now. So his voice cracks sometimes.
But the crack takes is several seconds long because he lives so long.
Yeah, everything's just stretched out.
Yeah.
Also, I think
Carl.
we just kind of... I think we kind of skimmed over it, but you just implied that the Korok, like, your friends from Ocarina, like, who live in the village with
These
you...
are the Kokiri? Oh no!
We are not a Great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened to the car.
What is the matter, Linder?
It's not that. The car fell into the forbidden
Not the
woods.
forbidden wood. What? Nani?
I told him to be careful, but still the car flew above it. And he's too close to you.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Foolish little Makar.
You heard all this?
You hearing this?
The forbidden woods are right beside.
Thank you, Anne.
I only read the important part.
Makar. Why is Makar capitalized now?
Because it's
It was
important.
important before.
The king of red lions is also no
No longer important.
It's like, okay, that could be cannot fly from the air.
I wonder if there's gonna be a
Yeah.
flashback like
Ah,
introduced.
yes. You are useless to me, Link.
Then perish.
Hey, don't shame Link.
The item I shall bestow upon you.
Is he gonna
Are you gonna spit it out?
Sneeze it out?
I don't like that. This might be my least favorite rendition of the Kentucky Tree.
I don't like
He's
his
making
little...
me really uncomfortable.
I don't like his little snaggle tooth.
It's not great.
Get the leaf.
Get it, please. It itches. Anne, could you reach into the pocket of my coat over there and find the delicious Twins bar? Is the only thing I know the name of it. The outside pockets.
Forbidden Woods runs our home. They were peaceful. I guess that our home
Not
should
the
still exist
not the
somewhere
hand
deep within the
warmers.
woods.
Other pocket.
If you have trouble anywhere in the forest, just look for the snub-shaped houses.
Thank you. Layer cake. That's the word for it. Oh dang it! I didn't know he was done.
Branch. Get the leaf.
Get the branch.
Get the leaf.
Find the branch.
Branch.
Do you know about this flower? It's called a baba bud. Okay. Goodbye, friends. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
This is basically a Sonic game.
Sonic. There. Yo.
No!
Ouch.
I died.
Yep. The end. This has been. I almost said Breath of the Wild. Decidedly not.